Thank you so much that I am here. I'm participating to today's European Sports Integrity Summit. I'm very happy to talk about sports and ESG, which is, of course, the new thing, you know, regarding the Paris 2024 Games. I believe, and like all sports people, that the sports industry holds a tremendous potential to drive a meaningful change through the environmental, social, and government initiatives. With the unique ability to captivate millions of people worldwide, the sports industry can become the game changer in promoting a more sustainable and equitable world by integrating sustainability, social responsibility, and strong governance practices. Sports can be really a catalyst for change, a positive change. And as the president of the International Olympic Committee, Dr. Bach, said, change or be changed. He resonated with the core values, unity, respect, and excellency. The global reach and influence of sports cannot be underestimated. Major sporting events, such as the Olympic Games or the FIFA World Cup, attracts billions of viewers, promoting the sports industry as a powerful platform for promoting positive change. This immense viewership provides a dynamic opportunity to raise awareness and drive action on global critical issues such as climate change, social justice, and of course, sustainability. Furthermore, sports organizations are increasingly focused on promoting diversity and inclusion. Remember, well, let's talk about England. Let's talk about the English Premier League, which launched the No Room for Racism. This campaign was in order to combat racial discrimination in football. By providing equal opportunities for participation and supporting athletes from marginalized backgrounds, the sports industry breaks down barriers and inspires a more inclusive society. The three pillars of the agenda of the Olympic Agenda 2020, sustainability, credibility, youth. The IOC has developed a sustainability strategy based on the responsibility of the IOC as an organization, as the owner of the Olympic Games and as the leader of the Olympic movement. It focuses on infrastructure and natural sites, sourcing and resourcing management, mobility, workforce, and climate. Including sustainability as a working principle means that when decision-making, we ensure feasibility and we seek to maximize positive income and minimize negative income on the social, economic, and environmental spheres. The 2024 Olympic and Paralympic Games in Paris stand as a testament to this commitment, striving to create a competition that aligns grandeur and sustainability. The strong commitment of Paris 2024. I just want to make a parenthesis that last week we had a presentation regarding how sustainable the Paris 2024 Games will be. That's why I wanted to share with you. It's very new. And it's to halve the carbon footprint of the Olympic Games in comparison with the 2012 and 2016 editions, and to offset more CO2 than what will be emitted. In line with the zero carbon objective set by the International Olympic Committee for 2030, the Paris 2024 Olympic Games will be the first international sporting event to achieve such an ambitious goal. According to the Paris Games organizers, around 1.58 million tons of CO2 equivalent will be emitted, compared with 3.4 million in 2012 and 3.6 million in 2016. The set objectives are very ambitious. The Paris 2024 Games are supposed to be the first to align with the Paris Climate Agreement, reducing their carbon footprint by a remarkable of 55% in comparison to the London 2012 Games. To realize this, Paris 2024 is adopting a pioneer approach by reimagining the very essence of the Olympic and Paralympic Games with a keen focus on sobriety and functionality. The strategy is aligned into 5 key phases. I will only be very short on that, and if we have any questions or details, I will be happy to say. So, anticipating emissions through the establishment of a clear-cut objective. Avoid emissions by focusing on a sober concept using 95% of temporary infrastructures. Reduce emissions by half through a suite of measures, including provision of renewable electricity, light and noise pollution, committing to zero food wastage, maintaining a zero waste objective through the event. Offsetting over 100% of game-related emissions, and mobilizing as many stakeholders as possible: employees, pioneers, athletes, partners, sporting movement, but also the general public. In terms of society and governments, the Games are working to harness the catalytic potential of this event in stimulating economic development, narrowing socioeconomic inequalities, and fostering employment. The prevention of all types of discrimination, the promotion of diversity, the support for the integration of disadvantaged groups into the workforce, and the commitment to employee health and safety are among the tangible measures implemented. In conclusion, the ambitious strategies put in place by Paris 2024 for the Olympic and Paralympic Games represent a real step forward in taking responsibility for the environmental and societal challenges of our time. By integrating sustainability, social responsibility, and strong governance practices, the sports industry can drive a meaningful impact, inspire the fans, and foster a more sustainable and equitable world. The Hellenic Olympic Committee acknowledges the imperative need to prioritize and promote environmental sustainability for all aspects of its operation, and we stand in the forefront of sustainable practices. We align with the European Olympic Committee Strategic Agenda 2030. We are fully on board with this agenda, and we are determined to meet the sustainability goals that are set. We have already checked our carbon footprint, which is not a very nice figure. It's about 67%. And by setting the target to reduce our carbon emissions by 40% by 2030, we have demonstrated our commitments, and we have started implemented our action plan to expand our efforts. Indicatively, in 2023, we conducted a comprehensive assessment of our carbon footprint. We measured the emissions associated with all our activities, operation, infrastructure, and events. And we evaluated our environmental impact and developed a sustainability improvement action plan. We are currently adopting energy-efficient practices. We are prioritizing sustainable modes of transportation because we saw that this was our larger carbon impact. We are enhancing recycling initiatives, and we are implementing green procurement policies, among with other measures. Our efforts to approach the carbon neutrality are enhanced by our active participation in the European project Ocean, which stands for Olympic Committees of Europe Approaching Carbon Neutrality. We are in collaboration with 18 Olympic committees, and we aim to empower the national Olympic committees to acquire the relevant knowledge and measure the carbon footprint and reduce and have our carbon reduction strategies. We also contribute to conferences advocating for sustainability policies. We are signatories of the United Nations Sports for Climate Action Framework, and we have enacted the Sustainability and Climate Committee in the Hellenic Olympic Committee, as well as our participation in the Sustainability and Active Society Commission of the European Olympic Committees. We are fully devoted to our goal of enhancing sustainability, and all our efforts and actions we hope that will grow stronger in the coming years. Of course, we have great expectations to see the Paris 2024 Sustainable Games and what they will be like and what the impact will be. And we very much believe in cooperation, in collaboration, and as a previous speaker said, the power of sports can actually make the change. Thank you.
Alexandra, thank you very, very much indeed. Thank you. Our apologies for the technical problems. Thank you so much. And I think
I apologize. I apologize. I hope that next time, if you invite me again, it will be better.
Oh.